Happy Sunday, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to another stream. To really darken up the background on this piece, just to really create strong contrast. I found myself struggling a little bit with the values and characters in the foreground. Part of it is because I think the background's not quite where I want it to be. So my conclusion was that I just need to really get the background done. What's up, Rodney? What's up, Buttercup? Yeah, so I'm gonna just really get the background where I want it to be, getting all rendered out. And yeah, just by doing this step right here, it's already starting to come together a little bit better. Been kind of dragging my feet with this piece for a while now. So I think it's time to wrap this up. So I'll be on for a couple hours. How's the show, Rodney? How's AnimaCon? The anime something that you were doing yesterday. Oh, you passed on the anima? Well attended, fans were nice and engaging. Other than that, the torrential rain on the way there was a great show, and awesome, glad to hear it. Yeah, a lot of people are saying that the shows are actually really good this year. It's like a lot of people are eager to be out and excited to be able to connect with creators and so on. So hopefully that enthusiasm continues for the whole season. Human connectivity was nice to have again. Yeah, I bet. What's going on with the focus? Maybe that helps. I think my monitor's fried. Everything's really dark, so I can't tell what it actually looks like on stream. Hopefully it's not too messed up. It looks normal. Okay. All right. So it's just my screen's messed up. I'll take it. It's starting to come together. Good. That's what I wanted. Let's get a smaller brush for his face. What's a smaller brush? So I don't really have much to say this today. Was back in the yard yesterday digging a hole. That was fun. Trying to put in a pond. It's a lot of digging. hands are sore. What's up, Forney? What's going on, buddy? It's a pond for the ducks. It's like a kidney shape. So it's gotta be 4 by 6, roughly. And it's tiered, so you gotta dig a big hole, like the big outer hole, and then kind of a foot indent, dig that a little deeper. So the outer edge is about a foot deep. The inner step is about 2 feet. Yeah, swimming hole. But there's a pond going in there, like a plastic. Thingamajig. I don't know. I just work here. You just do as I'm told. You know what that's like. Here's a shovel, dig a hole. Yeah, like a koi pond. But there's not going to be any fish in it because the ducks will eat them. Did I say 2 feet? Yeah, 2 feet is the deepest part of it. It's a lot of fun digging a hole in 37-degree weather in the sweltering sun. Are you guys together? Like not together, but like in the same place? Yeah, it's getting a little hot out. It's still cold overnight though. It was single digits overnight. They're on the phone, yakking. Quack, 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 quack. Don't tell him I said that. I don't want to get hate mail. Ooh, Tammy mail. My new favorite. Never mind. Oh, you know what? I should give that to my dad for Father's Day. I'm sure my mom would get a kick out of it. Mom's love Tammy, yeah. Really does seem like the kind of girl you want to bring, the kind of girl you want to bring home to mama. Oh, is shit getting real for me? Nice. Well, it's assuming that's a good thing. You guys getting down to like serious con planning. Crazy people. Oh, there's lots of those around. Lots of crazies. a little weird. Love me some good old crazy people. Simple setup, the better. Yeah, less is more and all that jazz. Right? Get a table, put up a banner, put up some print, good to go. Thank you. I don't know if you, at the beginning of the stream, was saying, I've been dicking around with this piece for way too long. And I keep on building values in the characters and repainting them in the sense, like, I think the problem is that the background's not done. So I don't have a solid visual reference for the values. So I darken things and I lighten them, and I darken things and I lighten them, but then the background is just texture. So I said, okay, I really need to just do the background, get all the values defined there, because that's gonna determine exactly what I need to do with the guys in the foreground. So here we are. Yeah. Bounce around. So if the background's done, I can really crisp up the edges on the foreground characters and not have to do them again and again and again as I add more detail to the background. Do I have a really fine tip brush that's not abused? I think I do. Here we go. Let's see. How's your Scarlet portrait coming? Is that done? Oh, nice. It's a slow process, huh? The glazing piece. I don't understand how Ariel and Finch and all those guys were able to bang out those pieces in like 4 hours. Kind of wondering if they have off screen the values already sketched out, roughed out. So they're just doing a tighter version of it on stream. So if I mean, building the values is half the work. So like you already have a rough sketch and you know exactly what's going where, or they're using a photo reference or something. It's just so much time being spent just trying to figure out the values of it all. That's why I cheated with the Colossus one. Like, that was pretty quick. I think all in, that was less than 2 hours. That if I would have had to figure out the reflections and everything from scratch, probably would have taken longer. More like in this realm. Yeah, I saw that. Like, Megan's work is sick. And I bet that doing the color roughs digitally or even paint, like I've seen lots of artists like Juice when he was showing his Tarzan stuff, he had like little printouts of the sketch that he just put the colors down on to say, okay, this is purple, this is blue, this is green, this is where the light source is, which makes sense. Plan it up front or ahead of time. Yeah, just don't get put down a rabbit hole of doing a tight color in Photoshop. Just have a feeling that's something you would do. Keep it loose, Sean. Keep it loose. Cool, man. Well, thanks for tuning in. Enjoy your lunch. What time is it? 12:30. Yeah, I'll keep painting. I'll be here. Oh, who else we got watching? What's up, man? Quasar. There's no E. There's no I. It's Quasar. The rest of it is all silent. We'll see how this goes. How fast the rest of this piece goes. I might switch to the your piece, Mark. Not Mark, Matt, sorry. Got too many commissions that are almost done, but not quite done, so decided to just focus on one at a time and get them all done. Kind of in the order that I started to, so that's why I got this one going now. Actually, no, 4. Shit, there's 4 of them. Yeah, the French love to put letters everywhere. Let's just throw a letter there. It's okay. It's okay, I'm French. Oui, oui. Yeah. I can see it. Come on, Ed. You can learn the French. I teach you. It's simple. It's a beautiful language. It's the language of l'amour. That's a horrible French accent I just did. I'm sorry. And Ronnie, if you want to yell, it's okay. Oh, I was hoping to get proper internet at home this weekend. Well, that didn't happen. They made a mistake, and there is no service available in my location, so. Maybe we'll need to give the Tesla satellite solution another check, see if that's something that will give me consistent coverage, because last time it was only in the afternoons based on their satellite pattern. But I know they're constantly launching more satellites up there, so check it again. Starlink, yeah. call up Elon and be like, "What's up, boy? Wanna hook up some internet in my place or what?" I need a sip of coffee here. Coffee's good for you, or maybe not. I don't know. It's good for me. A little highlight here. No. I don't know how to pronounce this. This guy. King of the Symbiotes. Wow, I can't speak today. Yeah, he's kind of a new character, but he's really popular. Oh, what's the white on there? There you go. It's like school. On the stream, learn something new. Learn how not to pronounce character names. It's what I'm here for. What happened to my music? There we go. this to highlight here. Thanks, buddy. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday. Au revoir. Stay out of trouble. Or not. Whatever. Okay, I'm gonna let this dry for 5 minutes. Stretch my legs while I'm on it. See how the highlights dry. They're good. I need to touch them up again. But I'll be back in a couple of minutes. Just gonna mute myself for now. Okay, we're back. Seems to be drawing okay, so let's work a little bit on Carnage's face here. Before we get into the highlights of the suit. That's too great. So I'm just gonna mix some black with red to give me a nice warm or really dark wine color that will help separate the darks on the Venom, on the Carnage suit from the rest of the blacks. So at this point, I'm hoping this is going to start moving really quick because all the base colors are in. The base shapes are all defined. And all I'm doing now is matching the contrast that I built in the background to the characters in the foreground. I'm going to hit most of these with a second red stroke, which will make give them a little bit more volume before I go with the highlight, which is going to be the pink. Really, it's just a game of lights and shadows at this point. It's also because I'm using a very fine brush, allowing me to really block in the edges. Almost sounds like I know what I'm talking about. Don't be fooled, kids. I'm making up as I'm going along. All right, I'm going to hit it with red. There's a tentacle here that I lost. Still another one here just to break up the background. I think I might have actually had one there before. I'll throw a little bit of yellow in the mix to soften, well, not really soften, but to give me a variance in the color, because I'm going to start doing some highlights. I don't want it to be pink like hot summer pink. I just want it to be lighter. Just makes things pop a little bit. Here I might actually use more of a white. All right, so now I'm gonna do the highlights on the suit, and these are gonna be orange. Continue the orange highlights on the suit. And just get a little separation between the red and black combo on the symbiote piece. And then I'll hit it with a little bit of white to bring them out a little more, but I do need to notice I forgot to do some highlights on his head. Oh, that's totally unnecessary there. I have to fix that with some red. Again, I'm going to throw some more white into the mix. All right, let's move on to his hair. Do the highlights there. He is blonde, so I'm going to hit it with a yellow first. And then throw in some white to make it lighter. Really give it that sheen. I'm going to attempt to give a highlight on the eye. This is either going to work or I'm going to have to redo the eye. That's a tear duct, which always catches a highlight. The actual reflection on the eye. There we go. So now his gauntlets are key to the character. Make sure they're properly represented and not an afterthought. Where's power bands? It's going to add a touch of white to the center of his crest to kind of make it look like it's glowing. A little highlight here. Oops. Sorry, I keep on hitting the camera stand. I think what I want to do is add a little bit of depth to the Carnage eye, and that's just going to be by adding a very light touch of gray here to give it a little bit more depth. Very wet, so I'm going to pick up some of it. Actually, I think what I want to do, this edge is getting a little lost in the background, so I'm going to add a slight highlight, red, or use red to add a slight highlight. Help define the shape a little bit better. So, make sure I don't neglect the tentacles on his shoulder or his neck here. Give them a little bit of volume. It's subtle, but it makes a difference between a solid black line. I'm going to show you on a piece of scrap here. Bigger brush. Let that dry for a minute. See if this is the tentacle. Very dry brush. Why is my brush so dry? Let's get some more paint in there. That's the tentacle, or whatever it's called, going on the shoulder. So it's got some form because of the shape, but if I add some, I'm just going to do a stronger red. Hard to see on camera. Let's go a little darker or a little stronger with the red. So it creates a volume to the tentacle, so it's not a flat piece. It should be easier to see, I think, on camera. I mean, similar idea to what I was explaining last week or whenever I was explaining how I do metal banding. The difference is that this is dark, black, so there's no large mid-tone area. It's just all dark. And then just add some highlights on top. It's got some form, it looks wet. It's got volume. It doesn't look like a flat piece, it looks like something cylindrical. That's the idea anyways. Check my messages here. All right, so he's pretty much done for, no, he's not done. Just noticed something, sorry. I do need to finish off some of the blue of the suit, just it's looking a little flat. So not quite done with him, almost. This shouldn't be too complicated. I don't remember which blue I used, so I'm gonna assume it's the Copenhagen blue because I tend to use that for everything. I'm gonna mute it a little bit, add a touch of black before I add some highlights. balancing out that blue. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I used, when did I look at it? The ultramarine blue for his suit. So it's really vibrant. It's a good mixing blue, not so much for a base color though. Yeah, it's really vibrant. So unless it's maybe an ocean piece or something, don't really want to use that straight out of the tube. Okay, now let's do some highlights. I'm just going to throw some white in my blue to lighten it. Should be using some complementary colors here to really get value, but it's such a small piece that I don't think it's necessary. Yeah, this is going to work just fine. Just going to throw a little bit more white in the mix to pop some highlights, especially the edge. See, there's a little highlight being caught here, a little highlight there. And yeah, I kind of neglected these tentacle things. Use my thin brush, pick up a little bit of red, and do that piping thing I was just talking about. That's not a finger. Oops. Gave him an extra finger there by mistake. Hey, James, what's going on, buddy? Happy Sunday. Happy Father's Day. Father's Day. I did mess up here a little bit. So I need to really emphasize that finger. There's a slight oversight there. Faja. Hello, Faja. Yeah, I think that's gonna help. Do the same thing on this one. See, I suffer from an affliction that a lot of artists, cartoonists, illustrationists, painters, whatever category I fall under, seem to suffer from, and that is not knowing when to stop. I'm not talking about overworking something. It's just more about when is it enough. And I guess that's one of the reasons I bounce around pieces so much. I change my mind to how I want to render something or what amount of detail I want to bring, or what technique or whatever. Hey, Hector. Is this a commission piece or for a card set? This is a 2-card commission. So it's going to get cut right here. Going to split null right down the middle. Sort of. But yeah, I think the Carnage part is done. What was I doing? Just popping these highlights a little bit more. A bit of a spaghetti of tentacles here. I know what would make this really give it a little extra is if I can get some. I hope I don't mess this up. There. Okay, so Carnage is done. Some spots here that I brushed my finger over. All right, Venom time. All right, what are we on time? 1:49. Okay. I think the first part is going to be to firm up the edges where I painted null. Then we'll darken those. Get the colors just right. It's on the armor. Okay, so that's good, that's good. That one needs a little touch. That definitely needs a touch. On the helmet, I totally nerfed, so you have to reshape his head. Okay, that's okay. We'll get the values there sorted in a second. Oh, what's on my brush? Get the star shaped again. I think we're good on the tongue. That's good. Oh, there's another spot that needs a little touch. The edge here. Get some pigment. That's not good. No bueno. No bueno. Let's try it this way. I like to get the edges as crisp as possible. I mean, working within the limitations of the scale and the medium, but I think it makes a big difference in the finished quality of the piece if the edges are crisp. That's where working with a tiny brush is advantageous. But even then, you get a little bit too much paint on one bristle or something that it just falls apart. All right. That's good. Let's see what else I need to refine. Actually, you don't need to refine much at this point. I'm just going to start doing some darker areas on the gold. Really start rendering. Hey Wayne, how's it going, buddy? Happy Father's Day. Father's Day. That's what we call it. Thanks. Getting close to the finish line here. Been I'd say dicking around with it, but kind of changing my mind a lot through the process. Partially because working on it on and off. I was like, oh, I'm gonna do this technique now, which doesn't necessarily apply to what I did on the first part. So I am gonna use one technique. Well, I've been using the same technique today to get it all done. So right now, in terms of what's the next project I have, so I'm working on 4 commissions that are all kind of at various stages of being done. This is one of them. So I really, really hope this one's getting done today. Actually, if it's not getting done on the stream today, I'll get done tonight after I get home. Then I need to finish the Wolverine Sabretooth David Finch thing, which is close to being done. This one. Zoomed in. So I finished that one next. After this one, and I gotta finish this Scarlet pinup, and I have a Spider-Man dual card that is at home that's gonna get finished. So these 4 are getting done this week, and I'm starting on. I got some sets that I'm working on, so kind of working those off in the background. And as soon as at least 2 of these are done, I want to start prelims on the next commission, which I believe is Iron Man and Black Widow. I'm going to try to go for MCU likeness on that one. And then Ultron, the Jubilee, I believe. I gotta check my list. I'm sure that there's an AP somewhere in the near future. Yeah, I just have to check my commission list to see. Kind of what's next on the docket. Oh, and I'm working on another project, a bigger one, which is going to take a ton of time for the next 3 weeks. I'm not sure I can discuss that one. It's not sketch card. Very excited to do that one. I guess I should find out if I can stream it. So lots of stuff to do. That's why I closed my commission waiting list for the summer, pretty much. Okay, I have 4 upper deck sets, 1 that's almost done, 3 more that are supposed to be coming this summer, 2 indie sets, and yeah. Take your time on the Black Widow Iron Man. Yeah, I appreciate that, Wayne. I try to do things kind of in order. Somebody backed out, so I was able to move you up in their slot. So yeah, but I appreciate it. I'll keep that in mind. I don't want people waiting forever to get their stuff. Even though unfortunately sometimes it's out of my control. The wait's pretty crazy as is. Yeah, I mean, listen, Wayne, if anything comes up or I gotta move something, I'll let you know. But I want at the very least to start on it. Just finding a balance between everything. I want to do a giveaway for Christmas in July, but now I'm a little concerned if I'll be able to fulfill the commission, like a giveaway commission in July. So I might need to not do that. But I'm probably going to have a claim sale very soon. Some PSCs and some larger pieces that were kind of test pieces or just for shits and giggles. I haven't decided how I'm going to do that. I might do that one like exclusively in some of the groups, like some of the card collector groups I'm in, and then open it up just to. And the collectors have been so supportive. Well, Wayne, I can show you what. I can show you what's going to be in the claim sale if you want. I haven't figured out what's the best way to do it, but just, oh no, that's a piece, that's a piece, that's a piece. I'm gonna have that, 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 that. That's not mine. That's a pencil one, so I need to trim it. And I think from the larger scale stuff, it's going to be that guy. That guy. That guy. There was some other stuff that I wanted to not move, but it's just sitting here for no reason. The black cat. Sorry, it's bagged, so it looks shiny. I'll take proper pictures. Where is the what the hell? And Vampirella. I think there was a couple of other ones. I just don't know where they are. So I need to get my shit in order. Yeah, no rush, Wayne. I think Yeah, I don't know how I'm gonna do it and exactly when I'm gonna do it, but no rush. Um, these are all things that are kind of worked on streams, and people like usually when I'm working on something and somebody wants to claim it as I'm working on it, they take it. These were not claimed, so yeah, I have a couple of larger ones that are at home that I'll probably put up in this in here as well. They're not all marble stuff, so. Where is it? What did I just do with it? Yeah, see, the Bane one can't go in the marble group because it's Bane. Yeah, I really like that one. That's not mine, just the sketch card I own. Sitting in the pile. Oh, and he's dry, so he'll go in the clean sale as well. Anyways, got a little distracted there. Sidebar. 210. Yeah, I'll figure everything else, Wayne, and I think I'll. I don't know how to best to handle it. Probably post them with no comments, saying this is the sale, here's the rules, the prices, blah blah blah, and then open up the comments at a set time. So then that way, kind of gives everyone a fair chance. If somebody wants something, that they can claim it, versus post something at like 4 o'clock and then someone's at work and they wanted something, then they kind of missed out on it. Yeah, I'll figure it out. I'll let you know. It won't be next week because I'm slammed. Maybe the week after. Oh yeah, I still need to do the teeth on this guy. Oops. It's gonna be the last thing I want to do. Yeah, that's what I got coming up. Definitely gonna be busy this summer. Have ever been a picture of Maverick from the X-Men? Well, funny you should say, that's Maverick. That would be my first time doing Maverick. I think that's Maverick, right? So, yes and no. See when he's done. Yeah, it's Sabretooth, Wolverine, and Maverick. As start doing the textures and highlights on Wolverine, so he really pops right now. But as I work my way to the background, he's gonna be nice and noticeable. Yeah, it's weird. I don't know what the deal is with Maverick. Like, why they don't give him a proper um, presence. Maybe it's too hard to draw. Nobody wants to do them in sequential panels. Too much detail on that character. Definitely did have some choice words when I was inking the armor on him. Yeah, that commission, that's my homage to David Finch's variant cover of Wolverine 350. So the guy that commissioned it, he's a huge Wolverine, Maverick, and Sabretooth fan. And that's what he wanted. So that's what he's getting. A little bit different approach on it from my usual style, just because of that David Finch greenness in the lines. You can't do an homage to David Finch and not have all that line work in there. So tackling that one a little bit differently than I usually paint. But fun nonetheless. It's just a lot of lines on that armor. Oh, I gotta take this. Give me a second. I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. This is all crooked. All right. What are we to? Okay, so I got maybe half an hour. I don't think he'll be done, but let's try. Yeah, David Finch is fantastic. It's a really nice guy too. I haven't met him, but just kind of watching his streams. He streams a lot lately. Just seems like such a down-to-earth guy. Yeah, David Mack's stuff is phenomenal. Yeah, there's so many artists, like some of the pro guys that are just, well, they're pro, right? I love his watercolors, the organic nature of his work. It's next level, right? Wish I could watercolor like that. I love the idea of watercolors. I've just never really managed to really kind of find a balance in the watercolors to kind of give me the results I want, I guess. I'm sure I talked about this before. A couple of years ago, I decided that I want to focus, like just really focus on a medium and not make them my own, but like really kind of work that medium to what am I trying to say? To really get good using one medium and make that kind of my thing. And I was debating watercolors, but ultimately I decided to go with the acrylics. And that was primarily because I was looking at the art that I really, really like and the artists whose art I really like. And it was Jusko and Alex Ross and Julie and Boris, Eddie Granoff, Riccardo Federici, Ariel Olivetti, all those guys. And with the exception, well, with some exceptions, but they're all painters, primarily. And so looking, the Hildebrandt brothers, right? Kind of looking at what look really appealed to me the most, and it was the painted look, right? And Alex Ross uses gouache, which is kind of a cousin of watercolors, but he's not using gouache in the traditional sense. So I decided that I'm going to focus on acrylics, and that's what I've been doing. And while I don't think I have reached my plateau, yeah, Olivia as well. I don't think I've plateaued on the acrylic side. I do think that, looking at my work over the last couple of years and how I've grown as an artist, it's really helped to focus on one medium. I'm sure if I would have chosen watercolors, I would have seen similar growth with that medium as well, but that's just a decision I've made at that time, and I stick by it. And the other thing is, though, acrylics are extremely forgiving, because if you mess up, just let it dry and paint it over, and it dries really quick. Oh, and I'm sure, Jamie, I'm forgetting other people. I'm just kind of throwing names off the top of my head. Frazetta too, right? Like Frazetta is primarily an oil painter, but he's not. You can achieve that look in acrylic. I mean, really, you can achieve the look of any one of the artists I've mentioned in any medium if you're really proficient with that medium. You just need to understand how the medium works. Yeah, also, what's his name? Did MM18. Bianchi. He's a mixed medium guy, but primarily acrylic. Really love your work, man. It's just like watching, it's relaxing. That's also like friends saying, I like how you explain what you're doing and all that. It's really helpful. It's really just enjoy yourself. Thank you, Jamie. Thank you for watching, man. I've said it before, I'll say it again. The reason I stream, and one of the main reasons I keep doing this, is not streaming, but like the painting and learning and trying to grow and improve and everything, is because of the support I've had from the community, right? It's really helps to have supported people engaging and watching, sharing, whatever. It doesn't hurt when somebody buys something, but I'm not doing this as a living, right? I'm not there. I got back into painting to unplug and relax, and the fact that other people are getting enjoyment out of it just makes it so much more rewarding. So thank you. Thanks to everyone that's watching and supporting. Warner, what's going on, buddy? Yeah, almost there. Almost done. About time. Got to the end of the stream. Gonna wrap up in like 15 minutes. Let's say hop on if you want, but like I said, I'm gonna be done very soon. So next time. Nope, that's too dark, too light. All right, I think I can start doing this tea. Keeping out of trouble. Well, that's all you can do. Oh, actually, before I do this tea, I need to add some volume to the star on his head because that's a low flat. And again, this is just a game of light and shadows. yellow. I need some yellow on the teeth anyways. All right, let me sharpen my white pencil. So I'm looking for the teeth because they're so fine. I'm going to do them in white pencil just to block in the shapes. And then I'll paint them over in probably yellow. And then add some highlights. So here's my white pencil. I'm sure I get a nice fine point. Yeah. Get that edge that I see nice and firm. All right, where's my super fine brush that I cracked open today? I think this is it. Actually, I'm not going to do them yellow. I'm going to do them in a French gray, which is black and white mixed with yellow. And it looks like this. And so that'll be the base color, and then I'll pick up some highlights in white. It's actually looking a little green. Why is it looking so green? Add a little bit more darks to the tongue to really give it that volume. Oh, Hector back in. Hector was in earlier, but I think he dropped out. I'm gonna let the teeth settle a little bit before I do the highlights because it's a little too wet and I'm not gonna get a firm edge. I'm just gonna add some more, reinforce some of the darks. There we go. Oh, sitting in traffic, watching some streams. Cool. And you spend a lot of time in traffic. Two hours, jeez. Is that all the time, or is that just today because the sun's out or something? The weekend, Father's Day. Ah, okay, yeah. Any excuse for traffic. Hey, traffic. And I almost miss commuting, like taking the train or the bus, to just be able. Let me find some other music. Let's try. What is this one? Let's go back to the EDM for a bit. Just to be able to relax. But maybe even nap. When I went to school, I used to take the train. It's like or subway. It was like a 45-minute subway ride. And always catch a little snoozer. It was great. Can't do that when driving, unfortunately. think even if I had a car, like a self-driving car, I don't know if I'd trust it to drive me to work. All right, I think he's almost done. I'm just going to punch up some of the highlights, go in with an almost pure white now that they're drying. Just adds a little bit more depth. And definitely need to do this. So I did it in pencil as a reminder. Yeah, self-driving cars, shouldn't be a thing. And I think until all the cars are self-driving cars, and we have given into the robot apocalypse, nobody should be using them. I can go on a whole rant about why there shouldn't be such a thing as a smart car. Not the brand, the type of vehicle. I mean, smart cars are kind of goofy to begin with, the brand. If I want to drive a shopping cart on the highway, I just go to Walmart and steal a cart. But or a golf cart. Just I think my lawnmower's got more torque than a smart car. Yeah. Changing topics. Hey, no worries, Jamie. Thanks so much for tuning in. I'm gonna wrap up in 5-10 minutes, anyways. Enjoy the rest of your weekend, and we'll catch you next time. Catch you on the flip side. Ooh, that's too dark. Too light. Put the music on. I'll listen to Bieber. I want to hear the Peaches song. Ooh, that's not good. Shoot. Okay, now that the teeth dried out, I can add a little bit more white. Acrylic by itself dries lighter, but because I use water to dilute it, it actually dries darker because as the water evaporates from the surface, all that's left is the true pigment, so it's always a lot darker, which is good. Actually, it doesn't really matter, just that when you put whites or not, it's not really as white as it looks originally. Same thing with black. It's not quite as dark as it looks on the first pass. Man, I really hope Upper Deck does a Venom set, and I really hope they ask me to be on it. I would love to do a Venom set. All right, so, okay. Let's bring up some of the highlights here as well. And I do believe we can call this one done. $301. I don't even want to know how much I'm actually spent on this piece, so I'm not gonna do the math. But I think it was well worth it. I really like the way it came out. Hopefully the owners of the piece will be pleased. But let's see. So really, all that's left now is let the paint fully cure. So that'll be easy overnight. So I'm gonna take it home, put it in a Tupperware bin so it's protected, and take it out tomorrow night. See if there's anything weird, and varnish. One of them is extremely happy. Okay. Well, I'm glad you like it, and thank you for the patience. Who cares about the other one? Okay. I will not comment on that. That sounds like a place I don't want to go. All right. That's a wrap on this one. Very glad and very excited that I was able to finish this today. Thanks so much, everyone, for tuning in. Thanks for watching and continuing to support me on my little goofy journey as I become the ultimate fighting champion. No, it's a different story. That's it. I'm done. I'm gonna let this dry. Make sure there's no weird spots, anything as it dries, and varnish, trim, and hopefully on their way to their forever homes in a couple of days. Once again, thanks for tuning in. Have a lovely weekend, and yeah, we'll catch you later on.